Jail time, imprisonment, hey, that's something we all dread. Or do we? Let's take a look at this week's case. It involves a real man, Tommy Ray McAdoo. Now, Tommy Ray lived in Reno, Nevada. He was an older fellow, 77 years old. And as we find out, Tommy had had scrapes with the law going back to age 24. He'd been in and out of prison a number of times. And when most recently released, he found himself there without really the ability to integrate himself back into everyday civilian life. Found himself homeless, and he also, unfortunately, was confronting various illnesses, not the least of which was severe kidney disease. Needed to have medical attention, but he couldn't afford it. So there he is on the streets of Reno, no place to live, basically scrounging about. So what does he do? What does he do? He finds himself a knife, goes into a downtown Reno bank, threatens the bank teller, and steals $2,700. Well, he's immediately apprehended. He's tried, and he pleads out saying, I did it, I did it. And you know what, Judge? I don't care anymore. Go ahead, throw the book at me, whatever you want to do, that's fine. And the judge does. He accommodates him, and he basically sentenced Tommy to 15 years in jail, 15 years in jail. Well, Tommy now heads off, and now he's going to have a roof over his head, and he's going to have 3 hot meals, or as some people have referred to it, 3 hots and a cot. And he is also going to have his medical care taken care of, gratis the state of Nevada. So the question then starts to arise, is this justice system really working for Tommy? I mean, he had been in and out of prison. The efforts at rehabilitating him so he could reintegrate into civilian life really didn't work for him. Instead, he found himself homeless at age 77 and not a whole lot of prospects in this life. And so where could he go? Well, the only thing he could do, in his opinion, was find himself back in prison, which he did, So the question arises, is this what we want our justice system to do? But more importantly, the question arises, is this a completely unintended consequence? Is this the kind of consequence that nobody had expected in the justice system when someone actually seeks prison because that is the only way in which they can go through life? Well, we bring you this case, as we bring cases every week, so you understand how the law really works. I'm David Allen.